In the summer of 2010, the Sylvania Senior Center achieved recognition as the 189th Senior Center nationally to receive accreditation. Accreditation status is bestowed by the National Institute of Senior Centers, NISC for short, a constituent unit of the National Council on Aging. This demonstrates outstanding leadership and commitment to quality programs and services. Accreditation is based on excellence in 9 standards. These best practice standards are used to evaluate performance in the areas of purpose, community collaboration, program planning, evaluation, planning, financial management, governance, administration and human resources, record keeping, and our facility. Being nationally accredited is quite an accomplishment. It makes a significant statement to our staff, board, participants, community, and funders that we offer quality programs and provide them in a comfortable setting and with accountability. We are very proud to have a team that took on this challenge and accomplished it.
My name is Margaret Oswald, and I was introduced to the Senior Center, my granddaughter. She brought me to the opening, and she said, "Grandma, in the morning there'll be a bus in your driveway, and I want you on it." Okay, I was on the bus. I came here, I knew no one. I walked back to the quilting room, and I said, "I quilt, do you want me?" No one said anything, so I've been there ever since.
What activities do you usually participate in?
Well, I always come have lunch, naturally. I
Right.
come twice a week, on Monday and Thursday, and I quilt both days.
Okay,
I
and
start quilting at 9, go for lunch, and I quilt till 3, and the bus takes me home.
is it true that this is your quilt back here behind us that you made?
It is.
And you donated it generously to the center as a fundraising project, correct?
Right.
It's a beautiful quilt.
Thank you.
I do pretty much a lot of woodworking over here. I spend probably 5 days a week down here. 3 days woodworking, and then the other days pretty much using the gym and the weight equipment. But most of the work that I do in the weight room is for myself, but in the wood shop, it's pretty much for community help. I do build furniture along with some of the other guys. We have a flag box program that we're involved in right now, where if you've had a deceased veteran that's gone this past year, you can sign up for a flag box, and we'll have a ceremony on November 11th where they play taps and they have a 21-gun salute, and we give the families the flag boxes with the flags inside already. About a year and a half ago, we also started a wood carving class. And I was never a wood carver. That's something I never thought I could get into. But with the instructors that we have, they make it simple enough where you want to stay and try and get a little bit better. And I've been at it about a year and a half now, and I think I'm going to stick with it. So that's been a plus for me, just the wood carving.
I started here in '99, and I've had a lot of enjoyment being here. And I met a lot of good people, and I have good meals, and use their transportation. Well, see, when I was in the hospital, when I had my stroke, they recommended it in the hospital to get involved into this.
Very nice. Do you feel that the center has had a positive effect on your health?
Yes, it keeps me going even on days I don't feel like it, and there's always something to do, and you get out with people, you forget about how you feel.
As a volunteer, and I really appreciate them letting me do that, because that gives me an outlet for life, since I am a widow and have no children at home. And so this has been a great place, and everybody here has been so kind to me.
Yes, it's this is a all-purpose center. In effect, you know, if you're concerned with your health, just come here. If you're concerned with loneliness and you want some companionships, just come here. Strike up conversations. Easy.
I'm Julia Henry, and I've attended the Senior Center for 30 years. And I started in '81, and I have enjoyed the center immensely. I'm here as a greeter at 2 days a week, Wednesday afternoon and Fridays. And I work extra for the activities that we have. I sell tickets and tell people where to go.
You've done so much volunteer work that you received a top volunteer award last year for over 1,500 volunteer hours.
Yes.
Well, I help with the bread situation on Tuesday mornings, and just anything that they want me to do, if I can do it, I'm available.
Well, I'm the president of the Participants Council, which is a volunteer activity. And I'm also on the levy committee. I'm chairman of the fundraising committee on the levy, and I work to help them raise funds for that.
Sylvania Senior Center is one of the best centers that I have seen, and I have been traveling around and looking at different centers in the program to see what I like, and this is the greatest one. And we're up for award too. So everyone should come and join us and see what their tax dollars are doing, and remember the senior citizens.
But it was on your brain and your memory for senior citizens.
Brain fitness.
Yes, brain fitness. And I was involved in that and took the pre-test and then did the coursework and the post-test. And that was very, very interesting.
Yeah. And that
I play table tennis and several times a week. And that's actually one of the best exercises you can get. And it's also good for your brain. I've been reading all these articles and everything about it. And they have there's a workout room, as you know, in there. It's good for your health. Did you say just your health? How did you word that?
That was a positive effect on your health. But
Okay, because health is more,
mental.
that's what I was just
Right.
going to say with that brain class. That was good for health. For any of the computer stuff, trying to learn something new. I think everybody should learn new things as much as they can.
It
I
gives you
think
the
that
confidence.
keeps your brain going, it keeps you alive, it keeps everything working.
I think for 6 months now I've been exercising and using the equipment. Henry was very helpful to me. He encouraged me to, to exercise, and I feel good. I feel light.
And do you have